Hey guys, today we're going to be working on this pair of old hiking boots, and I'm gonna show you how to stitch them. As you can see, there's a lot of damage on the side and here up in the front. The right shoe is in exactly the same condition. It's pretty bad. So I'm gonna use a tool, just one I just got recently, a Speedy Stitcher. And here's how it looks, and we're gonna do a real good tutorial on this. So guys, let's take a look at the shoe that we're working on right now. So we've got a pretty bad shoe here. There's a big hole up in the front and two big ones here on the side. So let's start working with the one here on the side because it's going to be easier, and then the last one we're going to do here at the front. It's going to be exactly the same methodology. It's just going to be a little bit more complicated to reach out and make the knot on each. Anyway, let's get started. So I'm just going to use the Speedy Stitcher. Make sure, like for the first one, actually it's released from the knob. Usually if you're going to pull it back, it's going to be wrapped around this little nail here twice, just to make sure it prevents from sliding back. When we're going to do the first one, just release and leave about an inch and a half sticking out of the needle. So I'm just going to start working here on the side, and I'm going to make the first step. Make sure, watch out for your fingers, and don't stick the needle on them. Anyway, so as soon as it's went through the first one, just pull on it. Pull on the end. It's gonna be, it will require a little bit of effort to pull it, but just get an extra thread here so you have just a little bit to work with. So then hold for this on this side of the thread and pull back the Speedy Stitcher. As soon as it's back, wrap the thread around this little nail to increase some friction. And then the second one is we're gonna make right here, depending how big you want the stitch to be, but let's make it whatever, half an inch or so. I'm trying to go for the old holes so I don't make extra holes in the leather and in the material. Anyway, punch it through, and then when you're gonna start pulling it back, you will see the little hole which creates on the other side. As soon as you see that little loop in the thread, take the other end of the thread and put in that hole and pull through. Then hold tight to this and pull out the Speedy Stitcher way. As soon as the needle out of the material, press on the thread here on the handle and pull on both sides. And then we're just gonna repeat it as many times as needed to stitch this side of the shoe. Again, pull through, make this little loop, drive the other side of the thread through the loop, pick it, and pull on both sides of the thread. And look how the nice stitching we get here. Anyway, I'm just gonna keep going. Make sure when you pulling the Speedy Stitcher away, you hold to this side of the thread, otherwise you're gonna bring the knot inside of the hole. It's gonna be okay even if you do, but I think it looks just a little bit nicer if you have the knot on the other side of the inside of your shoe. And we're just gonna repeat it as many times as needed. So I have just completed the entire stitch. Now I'm going to show you how to tie the last knot. So whenever you decide to stop, when you pinch through the material, make sure you leave the Speedy Stitcher in like this. Then I'm going to release some of the thread here and pull it away, unwrap it from this anchor pin so the thread slides easily. Then put your finger in this loop and pull hard. It's going to require additional effort to pull it through, so make sure you've got about 4 or 5 inches of thread on either side, and as soon as it's ready, just cut it. Cut it close to the tool, to the Speedy Stitcher. Make sure you don't cut the other side of the thread. Cut it, remove the tool, and then get it the tie the last knot. Here you go, and just now this is what we end up with. This is a pretty good stitch, very solid. So I have just started working on this front hole in the shoe, and I just wanted to show you how to do it. The technique is exactly the same. The most challenging part will be locating that loop inside of the shoe whenever you... Let me just try to find a good angle. Right there, if you can see the tip of the Speedy Stitcher. So that's how you have to work. You have to just locate that little loop in the thread and pull the other side, that free end of the thread, through that loop and work your way. I prefer to work from the front of the toe to the side, because you're gonna do the most difficult part at the beginning, and by moving to the side you make your life a little bit easier. Anyway, I'm just gonna continue working without the camera in my hand, and I'll show you the result in about 5 minutes. Yeah, so guys, it took about, was it 45-50 minutes to do the pair, and this is how it looks. On the left one I had to do just the double stitching because I felt that the one stitch was not enough, and on the right one that was the second shoe I was working on. I think it turned out to be really good. As you can see, the most challenging part here on the toe of the shoe really well. It took me a while to finish it, but I think the overall result is really good. And how it looks, I mean, it looks like almost a new pair of hiking boots. Anyway, thanks a lot for watching, and